Hello and welcome to Scythe Digital Edition 2023 New Year's Tournament. This is Game 1 of Group F. Our first pairing is going to be a Crimea Mechanical. It has a bid value of 18. And the other two pairs are Tagawa Engineering with a bid value of 0, and Piranha Industrial with a bid value of 12. The combo I selected was Tagawa Engineering. Let's see, our objectives are send one back as a warning and become a beloved pacifist. Decent objectives. Become a beloved pacifist might be a little difficult, but who knows? I think send one back as a warning will be slightly easier. We'll just say good luck. Have fun. Good sportsmanship is a good thing to have. Alright. So the first thing we're gonna do is produce. Then we'll we produce, move, produce, move, then possibly after that, I'm not sure, but maybe produce again, but I'll move off the village once I have 5 workers. Or should I go for 8? I think 5's gonna be the smart choice here rather than 8. Let's see. So we have 2 good opponents facing us. I do enjoy Crimea more than some other factions, but I can't say with certainty that I'm more skilled as them, better at them. I'm not sure, but I do enjoy them more than a good amount of other factions. I think they're 3rd in my ranking, which I guess my first one would be probably my first choice. They might be 2nd. Or are they first? This is a good question, what my ranking of the factions, how enjoyable they are for me. This is a very interesting question here. So let's see. But we'll produce. That will give us 2 workers and a food. Maybe if we don't get food from the encounter, we'll trade for 2 food. That would give us a recruit, which would be rather useful. Let's see. So if we think about this logically, I think trading for the food might be a good option. If I don't get food from the encounter, I'll trade for 2 food. Then I'll produce again, I'll get my worker star and invest. Let's see. So, what are we gonna do? What are we going to do? I need to get my brain together. That is what I need to do. Encounter coming. Alright, great. Let's see. I think I'll take the 2 food. Then I'll produce and invest. I can take the 2 food, produce, invest, trade for 2 metal, bolster and deploy my speed mech. Or, yeah, probably my speed mech. And then I can produce again. That will work out. I'm fairly certain. But yeah, I think that will work. Let's see. We will get bonus points for buildings on top of tunnels. Alright. So we do need to beat Piranha by 6 points and Tagawa by 18 points to win this game. So that's quite a lot of points we need to gain, but hopefully we can do it. Let's see. Alright. Tagawa's upgrading. I'm gonna want to get my upgrade recruit out pretty fast. Oh wait, I wouldn't have needed to trade for food. And I didn't need to take food from the encounter. That was a silly mistake. That's fine though. So we'll trade, bolster, move. Where we'll trade, bolster, and deploy, then move. Combat card wise, we got a 2 and a 4. So the 2 is obviously gonna be used as a resource. And I will use the 4 as a resource if I don't get any better combat cards by the time that I need to use it as a resource. Tagawa is deploying. It's going to be their Ronin mech. So we're gonna trade for 1-2 steel and churn. So we'll bolster and deploy. We are going to deploy the speed mech so we can put 2 workers on the farm and 4 workers on the mountain. So let's see. Star wise, we're gonna get the recruit star, or we have the worker star. We can get the mech star, possibly the building star, possibly an objective star, and then combat, maybe 2, maybe the power star, maybe. But let's see. So we'll move, or no, we won't move, but we'll bolster and trade. Then we'll move, produce, bolster, and deploy. I'm not sure why I said bolster and trade a second ago. But we'll bolster, deploy, move, produce, invest, bolster, deploy, move, and move off my island and onto forests, or maybe, yeah, probably forests is what I should move on to. So here is the speed mech. Can end our turn. So we're gonna put 2 workers on that farm and 4 workers on the mountain. But let's see. Power-wise, is Tagawa has 0 right now. So if I got my Riverwalk mech, like right now, I might be able to beat them in a combat. Because let's see, how many combat cards? Yeah, they have 2 combat cards. And alright, there's Valiant taking his 1 turn. This game he's allowed over a minute. Let's see. So, but, alright. So, if we move, produce, bolster, and deploy, we could move, or we probably will move again. By that time, Tagawa will probably be up on that mountain, and I won't quite be able to reach him. So I may take the Wayfarer mech instead, and go over to the Nordic island. Or, yeah, I think so my options are either to get the Riverwalk mech and move somewhat towards the factory, or the Wayfarer mech and move towards the Nordic island. So we're gonna grab all of them, move there, throw 1, 2 down, and move to that mountain. I guess we'll leave my character there, I guess. Don't think it will make a huge impact. I can't see how it would, since Piranha doesn't have its submerge or speed mech yet, or Riverwalk mech, and Tagawa doesn't have its what's it called? Toka. I think Taka mech. So, alright, there's Piranha's speed mech, but still no submerge or Riverwalk. So we are still safe for now. I think there's a good chance that Tagawa here puts down their coin trap on the factory. Alright, Tagawa's investing. That will get us another combat card. They are in range of us to take them in combat, but that's still a couple of turns out. We got a 5, so we'll probably use that for, let's see. So we could spend, let's see. So we're going to spend 1, 2, we'll spend 4 here, and then the next 2 times we'll use combat cards to do it. What do we sort? No, see, I think, yeah, I'll take the power recruit, and then, or the upgrade recruit, and the mech recruit will be, or deploy recruit will be up next for the recruit I take. Yeah, so we'll bolster and deploy. We'll move. We'll produce one more time on this food. And, let's see. I think I'll move to the mainland rather than... Okay, there's the power, that's good. I'll move to the mainland rather than Nordic Island. Well, let's see. Yeah, so if we use a combat card, we'll have to produce on metal one more time. That's fine. So we'll actually produce this turn, then we'll move. I miscalculated slightly. I actually might get the power star. Tonga is still at 2 power. So we'll produce and invest. Then we'll bolster and deploy. Now we'll produce and then... Yeah, I think... Well, we can produce and invest. Bolster and deploy. We can deploy our scout mech. So Pavania has speed and submerge now. So if they're on a vake, I need to watch that. Or even if they're not. I do need to watch that. So, yeah, I think I'll deploy my scout mech, then I'll move. Togo deployed their Suton. I believe it's Suton mech. So we'll invest and we'll use a combat card to do it. We got a 3 back. That's fine. We can use it as we're not going to need to use it as a steal, but we might use it for some other resource. So I think I bolster and deploy, move, bolster and deploy. That will put me 3 power away from the power star. Then I can, if I trade and get 2 oil, use a combat card for oil, that would only put me 2 away. And that's not counting if my opponent's upgrade. So, which it looks like Pavania's gonna be doing at least some of. So we'll see how it plays out. But I think I'll deploy my last 2 mechs. I'll bolster and deploy, move, bolster and deploy before I produce again. Let's see. So we may have to move twice because our current situation, unless we fight Tagawa, who could cause problems for us if we fight him, even though we could for sure get the win, but it could cost us power. And they're covering the forest I want to be on. Alright, Pavania's building, that's gonna be either number 3. Building number 3. Point-wise, I'm 8 ahead of Tagawa, so I need to get 10 more points on them. And 1 ahead of Pavania, so I need to get 11 more points on Tagawa. No, that's not right. I need to be 18 ahead of Tagawa. So Yeah, so I need to get 10 more points ahead of Tagawa and 12 more points ahead of Piranha. Alright, that's increased now that Tagawa's moved on that lake. Hopefully we do see some fighting between Piranha and Tagawa. Piranha could probably take him in a fight, which would give him a... Oh, that's interesting, pushing Piranha back. Let's see. Alright, so let's bolster and deploy. And let's throw down our scout mech. And churn. So, I feel like there's a good chance Piranha attacks Tagawa here, which would be good because it would take them down on power. Maybe just Piranha, maybe Piranha and Tagawa. Let's see. Let's see. What does Piranha gonna do? So, that is an excellent question. What is Piranha going to do? So we're 5 power away from the Power Star. If we... Let's see. We could trade and upgrade this turn, which would give us a power. We could increase the amount of power we get from upgrading, which would put us only 1 power away. That's 1 upgrade, which Piranha could easily give us. Alright, Piranha is trading 2 steel. Piranha just moved though, so their attack wasn't going to be this turn. Alright, Tagawa is trading, also for 2 steel. They are also deploying. I believe that's their last mech. Taka. Alright, so he can't move across 1 unit across a river now. So I think I'll trade for 1-2 oil, upgrade, use that 3, increase the amount of power I get, and we can reduce the cost of investing so that we don't have to use a combat card to invest. So we'll bolster and deploy on my turn. That will be my last mech, and we'll be 1 power away from the Power Star. We can also then pretty easily send 1 back as a warning. That will be star number 5. And if we get hit with a combat, that would be star number 6 for far enough ahead. Which, I'm 5 popularity away from the next tier, and I'm nowhere near high enough. So, Piranha is attacking Tagawa here. That's good. Tagawa was at 2 power. We'll see where they are after this fight. And Piranha was at 6. So ideally, we would push Tagawa off of a good amount of spaces. Or not just like a good amount. A lot, actually. So we need to... Alright, so Tagawa didn't spend any power, but Piranha did. So the problem is, I need to get a lot more points and fast, which the best way to do that would be popularity. which I don't have a whole lot of. Alright, so it's Tagawa's turn. I think the best thing to do, Tagawa just cut off my Riverwalk access to the mainland. So I think I'll attack Tagawa when I move. Alright, let's see. Power-wise, Tagawa's probably gonna win this, but that means we can beat them down here fairly easily if they spend lots of power. Yeah, so we're gonna attack this oil right here. Power-wise, neither of them spent anything. That is unfortunate. Alright, so they do have a factory card now, which gives them better movement. But we'll bolster and deploy. There's our Wayfair mech. Yeah, so we're gonna move and push them off that oil. Well, let's see. This is difficult. Let's hope Piranha upgrades this turn, because then it would be a whole lot less difficult to decide what to do. Yeah, we need to push Tagawa for sure off of the factory and off of as many other places as possible. Let's see. Yeah, almost all of their points are coming from the factory. Not the factory, but territory. So if we can heavily reduce how much of that they have, that would be good. Alright, so Piranha did not upgrade. Unfortunately, or Tagawa might. Doubtful, but they might. I think, yeah, I need to push them, Tagawa, off of that tunnel this turn. Then we can just bolster at a later date, I guess. We'll move him there. We'll move one there. I get to steer a combat card, which is great. He's gonna get 2 power, which is less great. Alright, so he could get up to 10. Let's see. So that would put us at 8. That would put us at 7. Oh boy. Let's go with 7. Alright. That's fine. So we'll be able to bolster and get the power star this turn, which I think we'll do. Then we'll introduce and invest. Then we'll move again. And well, I'm not sure if we want to invest yet, because if we do, we couldn't push the Tagawa off of as many territories, and unless we don't claim, we don't have to claim send one back as a warning, I guess. So we may produce. We may not, though. Yeah, point-wise is I need a lot to get. And Tagawa is at 4 stars. And I'm at 3 stars, and Piranha is at 3. Alright, this will give me another combat card. Let's see, is that a... No, that's not a star. Is that his first? No, that was his second investment. Let's see. So we'll bolster. That will give us a star. Next turn we can move. I believe I'll move on to the factory as well as attack his character if he doesn't move. Let's see. Piranha. Oh boy. The problem is I need to go up by 9 and Toggle to go down by 9 to get this win. I do only need to beat Piranha by 6, which not quite doing, but if I beat Tagawa, I'm gonna be able to beat Piranha. So his character moved out of where I could reach, which is unfortunate. Alright, he's blocking my way to the factory. That's fine. Alright, so he's now only one recruit. He's gotta get his recruit star next turn when he uses his factory card, which is lovely. Alright, that was a cheat. That was bad luck. So I'll have this mech grab, guess, 2 workers. One can move there, or won't move there. We'll drop 1 worker, and we will move here. Then we'll also move over. No, can't claim send 1 back as a warning, or I'll lose. This is tough situation. What I should not have done is initiated that combat with Tagawa. So I think the better thing to do in this situation is going to be... that was a very bad choice. Oh boy. I guess... Here's what I'll do. I'll push him off of there. There, I won't claim send 1 back as a warning. And I'm going to have to win this combat, otherwise Tagawa will get a star from it, and that would let Tagawa end it on their turn. Let's see. Yeah, I messed up in attacking. So, I actually can't even get the 12 power. That's fine. Alright. Power-wise, yeah, I'm still in the lead power-wise. I do not want to claim send 1 back as a warning. Oh boy. 12 points ahead. I need to get 6 more points ahead of him next turn, which I'm not sure is possible. I can get 3 from my star. And, I don't think I have another way to get points. Well, resources, let's see. I know. I can produce, which will cost me 1 coin. I'll get 2 from investing, and I'll get 4 points from... No, that won't be enough. It won't be enough. It won't be enough. It won't be enough. Oh, this game, I think I lost, but yeah, I don't, well, oh no. Toggle up is probably sitting on a 5 and is about to, or not even necessarily sitting on a 5. I don't know. They're probably about to win a combat with their factory card movement and then enlist with their factory card. Or enlist, then win a combat with the movement. Yeah, oh, this is tough. Oh, Oh, man. Yeah, I think Toggle is going to get the win on this. Which is really, really not great. Ugh. Oh, boy. Well, actually, he can't... Wait, was not his last recruit? It was. Alright. So, game's over whether or not I win this, so might as well try. Yep. Oh, that is unfortunate. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you in the next episode.